What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV. Quick review of the game today, man. Another poor, disappointing result. Tactically, I didn't feel we were set up right today. I never felt like we was in control of that game. I never really felt like we was going to hang on to a 1-0 lead. And, I think Emery's substitutions were poor again. Nicolas Pepe on the bench. Fair enough, you've tried something else, but bring him on with 20-30 minutes to go and give him a chance. I thought Ozil played well, but the role he played in, I don't understand. He didn't play like an attacking midfielder. He played more like a central midfielder. He was coming very deep for the ball. And, the belief around the team and the club at the moment is just not there. The fans were disappointed again. And we go to Leicester next week, which I do not fancy us to get a result there at all. And that's because of how we're playing. Let's get into the player ratings. Leno today made some great saves, especially that one at the end of the first half. But his distribution, I don't understand if he's being told to do this, so I'm not holding it against him, but he's playing long balls up to Aubameyang, who is not that guy. He's not going to win flick-ons for you. So that's frustrating, and surely as a player, you see that's not working and you stop doing it. He made some great saves, but the distribution was terrible. But I'll give him a 7 today. Good saves. Go to Chambers. I thought Chambers was steady today. His crossing's the only thing that irritates me. It was a good battle. He got stuck in. He didn't really play against anyone who ran at him that much. His crossing was okay. I'll give him a 6. Go to Socrates. I didn't like his performance today. He did try and get stuck in. But his positioning again at times just worries me. I give him a 5 today. I didn't like Socrates' performance. David Luiz, I thought was the better one of the two today. At times he was our best passer of the ball. Although a lot of his passing was long, he's looking to play how we should be playing. If we had midfielders who were getting the ball and making it happen quicker. I thought Luiz was all right today, to be honest. A few good clearances as well. I give him a 7. I thought he was decent today. Go to the left back, Tierney. I mean, he got left for 90 minutes one-on-one with Adama Traore, who's one of the fastest players in the league, with no help in front of him. I thought he did really well. Didn't get forward as much as I would have liked, but Traore pinned him back. Switched off a little bit for their goal. I think the throw went straight over his head. But I'll give him a 7. Do you know what? I give him an 8. I thought he did really well. It's not easy to play against Traore for 90 minutes, I tell you. Going to the midfield, Guendouzi, I thought he was poor today. He did show heart to try and get us back into the game, but he was running around like a headless chicken, which at times you don't need to do. You've got to be aware of your positional sense. And he lost the ball twice today and nearly cost us. I give him a 5 today. I think that was a poor game for Guendouzi. Ceballos, he's a player that I rate, but I'm underwhelmed lately by his performances. I like his effort and he gets stuck in. He switched off for their goal, which was poor. But he took Torreira off and it looked to me like Ceballos then got moved into the defensive midfield role, which I don't think is his best position. The goal was disappointing, he left him too easily. But he did try and make things happen. I'll give him a 6. Who else was in the midfield today? Torreira. Don't understand the role that this guy is playing. I understand that in football now, this seems to be a thing, like play a mobile defensive midfielder high up the pitch to win the ball back high. Chelsea did it with Kante last year. But it doesn't work. It doesn't work with Torreira. Get him in front of the back four and protect. Stop bombing on. I don't like the role he's playing. He played okay in that role. I thought Torreira was having a decent game. But the role doesn't really help the team to me. So Torreira, I thought he did a decent job. I'll give him a 7. But we didn't feel enough of the effects of that because that's not the best position to play. Mesut Ozil, he was our best midfielder today. My problem with his performance, I wanted him higher up the pitch. I don't want him coming back and dropping and getting the ball. I want them getting it to him high up the pitch so he can hurt the opposition. Did they, I just don't understand the tactics of this manager. But Ozil, I give an 8. He worked hard, he got on the ball. He was probably the only midfielder who looked like something was going to happen. And to be fair, I seen him even running around at the end of the game, so fair play to Mesut. I give him an 8. Go to the attacking players. Aubameyang was quiet, no service. Leno playing long balls to him. Took his goal brilliantly. What else did we create? You have to understand, Aubameyang relies on service. He's not one of these strikers who you can just give the ball to and he'll run past everyone and score. He needs service, and he's an elite poacher. We do not create enough. I don't know how this guy scores the amount of goals he does with how bad our creativity is. I give Aubameyang a 7. Scored, did what he could with what he had, no service. Lacazette put a lot of effort in today. His hold-up play was good. Good pass for Aubameyang for the goal. I was disappointed by the lack of goal threat from him, and he doesn't look completely fit to me. And he was not happy when he got substituted. So good performance, but no goal threat, which disappoints me. Great effort, but I don't know. I give him a 7, but I'm being generous. I'll be honest. For me, strikers have got to score goals. £50 million strikers have got to score. And he hasn't looked like scoring the last few games. But I give him a generous 7. And then who do we go to then? Have I missed anyone out? Aubameyang. And then we go to the subs. Saka came on. Shouldn't have come on. Pepe should have come on ahead of him. He ran around a lot. He didn't do anything. I'll give him a 5. Kolasinac came on late. I think Tierney got cramp from chasing after Traore all game. I give him a 5. And who was the other substitute we brought on? We brought on Martinelli, who ran around, a lot of energy, didn't really do anything. That one run, I give him a 6. Unai Emery, I've got to be honest, the team he picked today wasn't terrible. Yeah, I was kind of excited to see Aubameyang and Laka in a 2 with Ozil behind him. I would have been more excited to have seen Aubameyang, Lacazette and Pepe with Ozil behind him. But Mr. Pragmatic won't play all of them at the same time. And his substitutions were terrible. Saka had no influence. Martinelli deserved a chance. And Kolasinac was late on. Why Pepe didn't come on, I'll never know. I'll give him a 4. The substitutions were terrible, I'm sorry. And he just doesn't react quick enough. It's too little, too late. And why are we so defensive every time we take the lead? Not good enough. Another poor performance from Arsenal. We go to Leicester next week, and I'm not looking forward to that, I'll be honest with you. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, Curtis Shaw TV. Let me know your player ratings, who you thought was our man of the match today. I thought Ozil was our best player today, man of the match. Let me know what you think of Emery. Would you get rid of him? In my AFTV interview today, I said that I would bring in Mourinho. But I wouldn't be against bringing in other managers, maybe Allegri, Brendan Rodgers, someone like that. But this manager is certainly not the guy to take this team forward. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bless.